The Ryan Garcia situation gets heavier and heavier every day that passes by. What's that you've got on there? New hat? You madman. Everyone's calling Ryan Garcia emotionally unstable, schizophrenic, bipolar. He's got mental issues. He's on the drugs, which it did seem like that at first. But the more the time goes on, the more it just seems like he's spitting facts. How many times have we seen celebrity figures come out and start talking about how the world works and the way these elites abuse? And then all of a sudden, these people who speak out get cancelled, or you never see them in a film ever again, or the music career absolutely tanks. And I think we're seeing that happen to Ryan Garcia as we speak, right in front of our eyes. If you haven't kept up with what's been happening, basically the professional boxer Ryan Garcia has had a little bit of a mental breakdown recently. He was talking about how he had a rough childhood and he was abused as a kid, and now he's going on to speak out against all these other elites who do the same to kids, and how it's a select group of people who run the world. So pretty dangerous territory that he's getting into. I even had some of you guys say, Shaun, be careful covering this topic, which, listen, I try and stay as neutral as possible, especially on topics like these, but it's pretty common knowledge that this stuff goes on. It's just uncomfortable to talk about. At first, everyone thought it was a marketing ploy. He just wants to drum up a little bit of drama on the build up to his fight, but now it's looking less and less like that. Now, Ryan Garcia went live again on his Instagram and had another emotional breakdown. Check it out.
I'm just so sad right now. Because if you knew about these stories, oh, release the proof. There's kids that are victims. If you seen that, would you want to show your proof right away? Would you, like, I'm talking to them that it's traumatic. Like, let's be mature adults for a second. These kids went through some, look at what Tim Tebow just wrote. Can you look up what Tim Tebow just read at Congress?
Now, for those of you that don't know, Tim Tebow right here is an American football player, and he's created a foundation, and he's basically trying to create a rescue team for child abuse victims. So he's putting a lot of effort in for a great cause towards saving these kids. Just thought I'd clarify that in case anyone didn't know what he was on about.
I did train today. I did. I've already trained. I know you guys are big mad because I'm training hard as I posted the pictures. Yeah, very much looks like drugs. Yeah, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Like, you see how all these people are like super low IQ. It's sad. You guys some of you guys are the stupidest people I've ever met in my life, and I'm sorry for being rude. I love you guys, but wake up. They trying to shadow ban me. They trying to do all this because I'm the only one speaking the truth, and it hurts.
Ryan just said that they've shadow banned him. And usually when people say this sort of thing, you've got to take it with a pinch of salt. It's an easy cop-out for most people to just say it. Well, get on this. And first off, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm uploading daily short-form content, so go and check it out. But when we search Ryan Garcia, he doesn't come up straight away. So usually, because he's extremely popular, he's a celebrity. If you start typing his name in, he'll pop up. But if we type in Ryan, no sign of him here, which you think there would be because of how popular he is. He's one of the most popular Ryans at the moment. And if we start typing Garcia, where's his page? It's nowhere to be found. The closest thing we have is a Ryan Garcia fan page. Even if we had the space in the middle, still nowhere to be found. For someone with his status, he should be popping up straight away. Now, his username is actually King Ryan on Instagram. So if you type in King and then RYA and leave out the N, it should come up, but it still doesn't come up unless you type in his full exact username, and then he finally comes up. Instagram always say there's no such thing as a shadow ban. This is 100% proof that there is such thing as a shadow ban. Why is Instagram shadow banning someone who is speaking out against these awful practices within the elites of the world? It's weird, and that goes to show that we don't have free speech on these platforms. Who gets to decide what misinformation and what hate speech is? Is it a department in the corner of the Instagram headquarters somewhere? It's messed up.
Tebow read a poem from a kid. It's very sad. Just look up Tim Tebow speaking at Congress on YouTube. Thank you, Ali. If you hate me, why you here? Pin that. What you just gonna come up and just, it's really on you guys. Why is anybody like literally, where's the movement at? Save the children. Y'all could get behind every other movement but that movement? That's weird. That's really weird. That's really, really, really weird. You should be ashamed of yourself. It should be the biggest move. We should do riots in the streets. We should have protests. Save the children. Hashtag wake up America. Hashtag wake up the world. Hashtag stop hurting the little kids. What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys?
Yeah, we can have a BLM movement. Get down. We can have feminist movements and trans activism, but we can't have a save the children movement. No, it's too controversial. What's this?
Oh, yeah, you'll get behind any movement, right? But little kids, innocent babies, from the ages of 2 years old and even lower, newborns. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Tim Tebow chokes back tears while reading a 7-year-old's poem about her sexual abuse to Congress. This is a real quote, and I already told you I'm going to Congress next. And now, I'm going to read this to you guys. Actually, I'm going to play it.
So instead of hearing from me, I would rather you hear from one of my heroes. A young girl who went through extreme abuse for 7 years. And almost every night she got raped for 7 years. And in the middle of her abuse, this is what she writes. Rescue me. Help me. Monsters are chasing. Can't you see? Monsters are whispering. Can't you hear? Monsters are shouting. You're nothing. Can't you feel my pain? Monsters are pushing. End it all. Just jump. Can't you hear all the whys I'm asking? Monsters are laughing. You're all alone in this. Can someone please rescue me? This girl is a boys and girls, just like her. They're calling out to you and to me, and how many times in my life have I missed the call, have I missed the mark? Unfortunately, too many. So instead of hearing from me, I would rather you hear from one of my heroes. A young girl who went through extreme...
I'm blocking people now. I'm blocking everybody. Block, you fucking devil worshiping. If you guys fucking play with me, bro, I'm blocking you now. It's over. It's over. I'm blocking every one of you guys. Say cocaine, I'm blocking you. Fuck you. Hashtag save the children. Fuck you and fuck you and fuck you. Cool, please put that shit down. I'm blocking the fuck out of you. If you guys didn't fucking hear that and just heard the pain. Oh, okay. Josh, you out. Block. I'm blocking everybody. I don't need you to be in this thing. I'm blocking everybody. I'm blocking all y'all. If that was cool to you and you don't want to make a joke out of it, I'm blocking you. Please comment. I dare you. I dare you to comment. Who want to support that and just want to be I'm blocking you. Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with you. You want to be with the devil? Be with the devil. Cool. All right, guys, I got to get off.
So regardless of what you think of Ryan, you can't deny that he's speaking facts. Even if he is coked up, he's still speaking facts. Maybe the narrative should move away from him being on drugs to what he's actually talking about. The man literally stood on stage at a press conference and said he was abused as a kid, and everyone's acting like as if he didn't even say it. And as you can see in the comments, people are still divided with their opinions of this situation. Dude speaking facts, and all clowns can say he's on coke. I agree with that. Please pull out the fight and focus on your mental health. I mean, he might have a point, but maybe Ryan's just at the end of his tether. The movie Monsters, Inc. is basically about adrenochrome. If you know, you know. You can't even search the hashtag Save the Children here on Instagram or Facebook. They block it. That says enough. No way. Let's test this right now. Okay, Save the Children. This comes up. Looking for info about Save the Children, visit their website or see more results. That's a little bit weird. Why doesn't it just come up with the results straight away? Anyway, see more results, but I mean, there's all the profiles, so that comment's kind of wrong, I think. Although it is a little bit weird the way you've got to click twice. Why can't you just see all the hashtags straight away? This behavior should not be normalized. Ryan is obviously struggling with his mental health. The fight should be cancelled and he should get help. This behavior is so bizarre. I mean, I don't think the fight should be cancelled. We all have a right to say what we want. Is Ryan acting a little bit weird? Yeah, I'd say so. Does he seem a little bit spaced out and dazed? I would also say so, yes. But is he just actually speaking facts? Yeah, bro, just listen to him instead of calling him insane. I agree. So there you go. This situation seems to get darker with every update that we do on it. Is Ryan going through a manic episode? Is he actually on drugs? Or is he just speaking facts and he's at the end of his tether? What do you think's triggered him to start coming out with all this stuff? Why stand there at that press conference and talk about your childhood trauma? Why now? These are all questions that need to be answered. Maybe he will delve a little bit deeper and open up more as we get closer to the fight. But regardless, after all this, I don't think it's going to be a good bet putting your money on Ryan Garcia to win this fight. It seems like he's too preoccupied with all this stuff. Is he still training? Yeah, of course. But his mind doesn't seem to be on the fight. Of course, it's easy for us to say that when we're just seeing these little snippets, but it's interesting to say the least. Comment your thoughts down below, guys. Appreciate you all tuning in. Like this video. Subscribe for daily uploads. Appreciate you all. See you tomorrow.